Alright, and here we are. Endwalker has just dropped and we're in. Well, by just dropped I mean 4 hours ago, but still. There's a couple things I want to do before I get into things, and the first one is right here. Now, what this does, since it was the last mission I needed to do, oh, it's one of these, we can't skip the cutscenes. But it's gonna rank up MAELSTROM to the final rank for me. And we can move to a new Grand Company, which is very fitting for the new expansion. Boom, there it is. We'll just buy what we need to for the last stage real quick and move to a new GC and start from scratch as we go through the new expansion, which is going to be kind of cool. Man, look at that. All 80s, none of them max level, and Reaper and Sage. Now, one of them actually is in Limsa, if I'm not mistaken. I think I'm gonna do a round of these real quick before changing GCs. Oh gosh, I forgot they changed this. This is gonna take a bit of getting used to. Let's see, and then we got this here. We got the final rank now, which is really cool. Huh, I'm gonna have to look at this. A random mount or minion introduced in a Realm Reborn or Heavensward, and then Stormblood. Huh. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. The icon's just gone. Yeah, but that's in the collection log now? Oh, so you just... Okay, I see. Never mind. Alright, yeah. Bye-bye. Ah, yes. The Endwalker experience. Non-stop tank roulette in need queue. Good thing I'm maining Paladin. Alright. Here it comes, boys. Unlocking the new class. Well, one of them. Got the first quest to go do that. Ah, it unlocks Sage. Oh, dude, Sage, I was going over the skills, looked sick. It looked so fun to play. Quest complete and Sage unlocked. Boom. Oh my gosh, it's beautiful. Let's just go ahead and do this now. This is what we've really been waiting for. Yeah, we had cleaned everything out before. We'll do the belt thing later. But for now, just gonna unlock this class. Which means I'm gonna have to add it to my macros now. Retrieve obsolete belts. Retrieve lost belts. Okay, here we go. So, fun fact, you can still turn the belts in to the personnel officers for seals. But, of course, unless your decent is all the way, like, basically maxed out or higher than whatever belts you had, there's no real reason to do that. So I think I'm just going to desynth most of these, maybe turn a couple in. Alright, and there it is. Reaper unlocked. And I'm really excited for this story. It started off really cool. Alright, so 2 things I'm going to do real quick. Pick up this daily, and also turn the Wondrous Tales book in, since we now have Reaper and Sage, but it's definitely going on to Reaper. And, oh yeah, I forgot, we need to make sure... Okay, we have got all our tomes cleared out. Oh, the new tomes. Oh yeah, I need to get rid of those as well. So yeah, let's load up on all these. It did say there was new tomes, or new things available with bronze and silvers. But we'll look at those next journal. I just want to go ahead and dump these, get what we can. Almost halfway to level 71 already. And we're going to save our new journal for this week, since we're really behind. And let's check out what that journal has to offer. Okay, so we have, or need I should say, 5, 10, 15, 19. So, special arms. Let's just go ahead and do... How many can we get? Oh, only 13, so not quite, but we will get all of the ones we need today, which is pretty exciting to think about. Okay, so yeah, we got 20 done, 20 done, and just these to finish off. And then all of our tones are going to be going into singing clusters just to finish everything off. Until I get these, and I need to figure out how sand is transferred still, because I still need 25 sand, but yeah, that's something that we'll be looking at later today as well. I am going to love these instant Q pops though, I tell you what, for tanks. Alright, first one done. Quest daily, that is, I mean. Gonna turn that in. Also, it's convenient because one of the story quests is in Ildeshire. I think it might be the Sage one. Yeah, Sage is here in Ildeshire as well, so we'll do that while we're here. Alright, in the first level coming in, just get to level 81 on Paladin. I'm gonna continue this quest. I think the only thing left for me to do is my Crystal Tower for Alliance raids. Ah yes, the Reaper raid. Alright, just gonna turn in what I have for these turn-ins and then go swap to the next Grand Company. Alright, so just off one day of turn-ins, I missed like a couple that I might go get if I have time. And it resets here in a couple hours too, so basically take what you see here and double it is what I'll be getting off first day turn-ins, which is insane. The turn-ins for Grand Companies are ridiculous. And let's open our containers. I have no idea what kind of stuff could come out of this. Probably stuff that you could get elsewhere? I have no idea. Okay, so we got 2 minions. Don't I already have that? I didn't have that. Okay, let's see if I didn't have that. Didn't have that. Didn't have that. You already had that. I feel like you get that from Wondrous Tales. Okay, apparently all I can see is that it was... Yeah, it was from Wondrous Tales. Okay, I don't know how I feel about that. Just look at these debuffs on the boss. All Reaper, all Sage. So, my take on the new balancing, at least for Crystal Tower at these levels, it's a lot less forgiving. You take a lot of damage and a lot of people are dying. However, at the same time, it's still technically just as fast, if not maybe a tad bit faster. So things die pretty fast unless I've just had really good groups all three. Alright, time to change to the new Grand Company. Alright, now I think I was already doing some things with this Grand Company beforehand. Yeah, let's get this minion out of the way. Boom. And let's unload a bunch of this stuff that we got. Yep, there's an achievement already. Probably for getting seals. So I think to get promotions for them now, I have to do the, whatchamacallit, the command missions. Or squadron missions. Yeah, because I'm here already. I think the last two, you gotta get the squadron missions. So let's just go ahead and buy what we know we can. Oh, I already bought those. Well then. Do we have this already? I guess we don't. And we did have this one, we just didn't have the half barding. Okay. And we didn't have the crested barding either. Yeah, I don't think there's anything else for us to get in the new rank either. Alright, let's go ahead and use these. And see what we can do about turning in or starting up these missions. I gotta wait until next week? No, I don't. Okay, here. This one. We'll come back tomorrow and rank up for that. My gosh, Reaper really is crazy like they said it was going to be. It's fun. It's flashy. It's definitely got a lot going on. I still haven't quite figured out the rotations of how you weave all this stuff in together, but it's going to be fun for sure. And that's the first Reaper quest done. Yeah, there's going to be a chain, I guess, similar to how the others were, like 70, 73, 75, maybe 77, 79, 80. Not sure. So I need 6 ore and 5 seeds. Not quite enough. So this is gonna put me at... I just need 2 more seeds and I'm done. Then everything will be going into singing clusters. And we'll be figuring out the sand. I'm gonna go turn my old tomes into the new, or poetics, so we can finish this off. But first we're gonna complete the first quest. Oh yeah, side note, I have to finish the hunting log for Immortal Flames, so we get to kill some low level enemies. That's gonna be fun. Hey, happy Endwalker. Alright, and this Aether Oil I think is gonna put us at 62. I'm not 100% sure, but we're about to find out. It will put us at, yeah, 62. So we only need 3 more now. So 3 days, since I'm just gonna do it over the span of like 3 days while I do the rest. There's no reason to be doing extras now with so much stuff to be going on. Okay, so we're gonna be exchanging the tomes, and it says 2,000 for 1,000. So basically just like a 50% reduction, but yeah, it gives us 1,000. And I'm assuming those give 1,000 as well. But before we do that, let's go ahead and empty them. We need 2 seeds. And done. And we'll just go ahead and dump the rest in singing clusters. Yeah, these are 50% as well, which is fine. Look at that. 20. We're done with all of those now. We still got a lot of singing clusters to go, but you know, we can pile those up pretty fast from the looks of it. And then of course the final pieces of sand, which I am going to go look into now while I get some lunch. Okay, so I found the script exchange person. So we changed them all over to whites. Okay, so you can get blue gatherer script tokens still, but instead of 25 yellows, it's just 25 whites now, which is great, actually. And since I can't look, let's do some math. 25 crystal sand, so 26, 13 times 5. 65. Okay, so I just need to buy 65 of these. So you just go, just to explain, you go down to materials misc and then level 60 tokens. Alright. That should be enough now. Let me see about this. Yep, enough. And sadly my extra umbrite. So let's go ahead and move some of these over. Okay, so you still can get random amounts. So I'm supposed to use 60 per, so I should not have to go... Huh. I'm not sure what they changed exactly to make it work like that, but that's what it is, I guess. And there it is. Next stage of Anima for War. This is the sand stage. Oh, I like the new icons for achievements too. I didn't really notice it before. That's pretty cool. Looking pretty cool. I like that a lot, actually. Really like that. And just to clear the log and kind of have a nice fresh start, I'm gonna finish turning in these 2 levy quests that I didn't turn in last time. Alright. I'm decided I'm just gonna finish off what I can do for Anima weapons now, just to get everything out of the way that I can, and we can just get the last 2 things we need, and done. And I think the other one was Summoner, and Summoner got a complete revamp. Yeah, sick build I got going on here, huh? And there it is. So we have got all of the Anima weapons up to that stage. And now it's time to keep pushing it. Alright, here's the Summoner's next stage. So it's the book just with some shininess. These are the Aether Oil stage. And that's done now. So all we have left is the Scholar's Aether Oil stage, which we have 2 Aether Oils out of 5. So we'll be getting those out. But let's... move all the others now to the sand stage, I guess. Keep the ball rolling. So if my math is right, then I think you don't even need 60 sand per weapon. I think it went down. I think 60 is like worst case RNG. No, they said the most you would need is 60. So 60 is worst case RNG. So they must have lowered the number you need, period, right? I don't know. My brain still hurts on this. I'm just gonna stop thinking about it. Someone probably knows already. I'm just gonna use the materials I got and not think about it till I'm done. Alright, and here's the new Dragoon weapon. Definitely nothing fancy yet. Next stage done for that. And here's the monks. Looks kind of weird. Definitely not as cool as the other one. So we'll have to see what the upgraded version looks like later. But yeah, sand stage done for monk. I'm just going to keep going through all of them till we get what we can done. There's the achievement. Just while we're here, I am a massive fan of the current machinist weapon that I'm on for Anima stage. Look at that. The grading is perfect. The design of the gun is cool. It's just, ugh. I want to be sad to see this thing go. And here's the new weapon. Looks okay. Yeah, I'm just sad to see the color scheme gone. And here's the achievement. Boing. And here's the Bard's weapon, which I like. I like that a lot, actually. And boing, the achievement. It's alive. And here's the Dark Knights. What? Okay, I don't like this. Like, what is this? Alright, Dark Knight done. And there's the achievement. And here's the White Mages. Smaller, but still cool design. And the achievement. Alright, and here's the Astros new one. It looks like something you get from the Crystarium. And ding, achievement. Oh yeah, side note, while we're here, I broke over 9,000 achievement score, which is cool. So I think I figured out what it is. Instead of 60 to 80, they said 60 is the new max. I think it's now 40 to 60 instead of 60 to 80 is what it's changed to. They didn't really specify much detail about that in the notes. All they said was it went up to, or it got lowered to 60 max. That's literally all it said. Everything else was kind of speculation. So that's my theory is what it is. Instead of 60 to 80, it is now 40 to 60 for Crystal Sand. Alright, and here's the, new Black Mage staff. I think the other one looked cooler, but it's okay, I guess. Boing. And I figure I should also probably be doing, turning in the, I say this now, the singing clusters I can while I'm making the trip over there. But I'm an idiot and wasn't doing that, so yeah, it's gonna waste some teleports. Alright, turned that in, and now I gotta go back to Az's Law for the ninja weapons. Oh, I'm still kind of salty. I wasn't doing this all along. It would have saved so much time and gil. But at least y'all know now. At least y'all know. Alright, here's the new ninja weapons. This is a singing cluster stage. Looks absolutely insane. I love it. A system change requires a redistribution of attribute points allocated to your weapon. Well, how do I do that? Alright, here's the new summoner weapon. Looks even more bland, yada yada. And the achievement. Okay, so I figured out how to do it. You just simply go to the Sand Lady and you get a free change. I guess because of the stat crunch they changed this. And I guess I'm done. The only other one that I had done before this was Pally. So just in case, let's go ahead and do these two. One of my favorite skins right here, hands down. It's done now. Both are finished. So we should be good. And now I got my daggers. Alright. And time to immediately lose them. Alright, just turning in seeing clusters for machinist now. And here's the new weapon. Not as cool as the other one, but I do like the rings. And the dungeons that we just did for the ninja's weapon. Wait, did I mess up by accidentally changing Numite early? Let's try putting that in there. Okay, well that works. Okay, so apparently we're on this stage, which is going to be a lot of grinding. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to knock out, like, get all of these to this stage and then knock them all out in like a day or so. And Dragoon is next. Here's what this one looks like, which I'm liking where this is going. Boing. And next up, just going down the road. And Monk's turn for singing cluster. Okay, those are nice. Those are nice. Boing. And we only have enough for one more. So just going on the list, that's going to be Bard next. And we'll have all melee and ranged. And then we'll have to finish it off with casters, healers, and tanks. Like later in the week, next week sometime. And the last for today, the Bard. And honestly, that looks nice. But it's nothing like, wow. I just think it's really solid, you know. And the last achievement. And next up, I think I'm going to be doing Warrior next whenever I get enough clusters. So we'll go ahead and take the quest now so we can actually do the cluster quests. Okay, there's a new quest here. I'm not sure what this unlocks. Oh yeah, this is the new living quarters, I think is what it's unlocking. Pretty much. Yep. Nice. They haven't opened these up yet to get, but I guess they got a quest to show you how to get there and where it's at. And just to be clear, you still have the firmament, and then the Imperium. You got your options on which one you want to go to. And that's gonna do it for day 1 of Endwalker. I believe this was a day. I'm just editing this now. I believe that was all within the first day, maybe the first day and a half, not entirely sure, but yeah, I hope you enjoyed the massive Anima progress and a couple new things introduced from Endwalker.